Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Annie Wilson, and here is the news for October 25th, 2023. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays! The Universal Orlando Resort has officially made their holiday announcements for the season. The holiday festivities will begin on November 17th and run through December 31st. There are a lot of seasonal offerings, from entertainment to merchandise to snacks, but here are a few of the things you cannot miss during the holidays at Universal Orlando. First, you've got to see the Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's at Universal Studios Florida. This is one of the highlights of the season. The parade features larger-than-life balloons plus appearances by characters from Minions, Shrek, and Madagascar films. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is even more magical this time of year. In the evening, Hogwarts Castle lights up for the holidays with the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle nighttime show at Islands of Adventure. And don't forget to visit Seuss Landing at Islands of Adventure for all the holiday fun, including the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. This musical retelling of how the Grinch stole Christmas is a must-see for anyone visiting Universal Orlando during the holiday season. Dash on over to universalparksnewstoday.com to read more on this year's holiday offerings coming to Universal Orlando. Looking for a way to make your holiday even more fun? Tickets are now available for the Grinch and Friends Character Breakfast. Start your day at Confisco Grill with the Grinch and his Who friends to enjoy a tasty sit-down meal with themed food and breakfast favorites, including non-alcoholic beverages and specialty treats. Tickets are $58.99 for adults and $32.99 for children. This is a great way to start your morning and to be able to meet the Grinch. The breakfast will be held at Confisco Grill this year due to the refurbishment happening in Circus McGurkus and will be a sit-down meal instead of a buffet. Reservations are required and will fill up quickly, so be sure to grab tickets soon. What better way to follow up the holiday announcements than with Christmas decorations? Islands of Adventure has started to deck the halls. Port of Entry and Seuss Landing are already starting to get into the spirit. Garland, wreaths, and Christmas lights have been added throughout the entrance of Islands of Adventure. As you make your way into Seuss Landing, you'll find even more holiday cheer. Trees, ornaments, and garland have started to appear around the land, but much more will be coming soon, so stay tuned. The latest annual Passholder perks are here. UOAPs have a lot to celebrate this season with the latest extras. There's a lot of them, so here are just a few of the highlights. A new UOAP holiday magnet will be available while supplies last, starting November 17th, and the Passholder Lounge will have extended hours for the season. Pass holders will also get an early preview of the Holiday Tribute Store on November 9th, starting at 11 a.m. The parks and resorts will have exclusive pass holder menu items and a new Coca-Cola Freestyle Cup. This is my personal favorite. The UOAP Merchandise Bounce Back offer is returning. Pass holders who spend $125 after discount and before tax in one single transaction at select Universal Orlando owned and operated merchandise locations will receive a $25 discount to be used towards a future purchase of $75 or more. This is a great perk for holiday shopping. There's even going to be some new pass holder merchandise for the holidays. Other benefits include discounts on the Universal Holiday Tour and Grinch and Friends Character Breakfast, a special viewing area for Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's on select dates, and much more. Head over to Universal Parks News Today for the full list of annual pass holder holiday benefits. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and the team will design your next epic vacation, from Universal Parks to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resorts, Disney Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages, Royal Caribbean, and more. A new collection of holiday merchandise featuring Earl the Squirrel has arrived. Earl the Squirrel has long been a holiday mascot at Universal Orlando Resort and has appeared on merchandise for the past few years. But this is the first year that he has appeared alongside his new female friend. Some of the items now available at the Port of Entry Christmas shop include an Earl the Squirrel Merry and Nutty mug for $20, a Sherpa throw blanket for $65, and a scented candle for $20. The collection also includes shirts, hats, and pins. Take a closer look at the entire collection of Earl the Squirrel holiday merchandise over on our site. The first merchandise featuring the new Universal Orlando Resort theme park logos has debuted. The updated Universal Studios Florida and Universal Islands of Adventure logos are now featured on the plastic refillable popcorn buckets around the park. The updated park iconography was unveiled in March of this year. The resort-wide update introduced new logos for Universal Studios Florida, Universal Islands of Adventure, Universal Volcano Bay, and Universal City Walk. The new logos introduced a subtle name change to Universal Islands of Adventure and Universal Volcano Bay, with the word Universal losing its possessive nature. So instead of Universal's Islands of Adventure, it's now simply Universal Islands of Adventure. The bucket costs $12.29 and refills are available for $2.19. Crews have begun adding colorful reflective tiles to the new Universal Orlando Resort hotels under construction south of Epic Universe. Aerial photographer BioReconstruct shared photos of the two towers on X, and we can see a good portion of one of the towers is now covered in reflective tiling. Taking a look at the tower that is covered in colorful tiles, we can see wiring hanging out at certain spots, which may be used to create a sparkle effect at night. There are no reflective tiles on the other tower yet, but we can see work lights are on inside the building. Very few official announcements have been made for Epic Universe so far, but stay tuned for more updates. A brand new horror experience is coming to Las Vegas. Universal has announced the name for their Halloween Horror Nights style year-round attraction coming to Las Vegas. Get ready for Universal Horror Unleashed. The Las Vegas horror destination will feature a continuously updated experience, seasonal events, and new merchandise. Universal Horror Unleashed will bring to life Universal's vast library of classic horror films and today's most terrifying tales. Universal's new horror experience will be the anchor tenant in a new 20-acre expansion of Las Vegas's immersive Area 15 entertainment district. The new concept marks the first time Universal has created a permanent horror experience beyond its theme parks and promises to deliver on the thrills and frights its horror fans have come to love. Details about the new Fast and Furious roller coaster coming to Universal Studios Hollywood have been revealed. On the Universal and You website, Universal also shared conceptual renderings of the coaster's visibility from areas around the theme park. Located in the middle of the theme park, the entrance to the ride is on the upper lot across from the Universal Plaza. The entrance will be at the former site of Animal Actors, with the coaster traveling up and down the hill between the upper and lower lots. The document confirms that the coaster will have 2 trains that hold 16 people each, with ride vehicles that have 360-degree rotations. The 360-degree rotation provides the ability to turn and program ride vehicles away from the community at key scream moments. A low rumble track and sound wall will help reduce sound from the attraction traveling into the community. You can read the full roller coaster overview over on our site. Universal Studios Hollywood Pass members will soon be able to ring in the holiday season in an exclusive fashion, as the park will be hosting a 2-day Pass member holiday park takeover in late November. The Pass Member Holiday Park Takeover will run from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on November 28th and November 29th. The party is available exclusively for Universal Studios Hollywood Pass members and invites them to enjoy their favorite rides and experience Universal Studios Hollywood's most popular seasonal festivities. A reservation is required for the after-hours event and will be provided on a first-come, first-served basis. Pass members can RSVP through an email invite or on the park's official website when registration opens. Universal Studios Hollywood Pass members will also be able to pick up a new Toad magnet starting on November 1st. Pass members can pick up the new magnet at the Universal Studios store between November 1st to November 30th while supplies last. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, click the bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Annie Wilson saying, the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.
WDW News Tonight is our weekly comedy show combining the news of the week, comedy segments, thoughtful discussions, insane characters, parody commercials, games, and more. Watch live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and become a Wigs member to get access to a bonus post show. Watch WDW News Tonight episodes anytime and live on YouTube, or get the audio-only version on iTunes and other podcast services.